Indoor farming? Can this indoor farming satisfy the excessive demands of the urban population? Is it really a feasible solution for the agricultural boom? Indeed it is. This phenomenal China's indoor farming has resulted in a dazzling boom in the country's agricultural sector. Being the highest populated country, China has very little space for agriculture when compared to the actual needs of the citizens. So the brilliant scientists of China came up with the idea of the most advanced indoor farming techniques, which will suit the best for the highest populated country and also fulfill the ballooning demands. But will crop quality not deteriorate if they don't get adequate sunlight and rain? Surprisingly, no. The arrangement of vertical farming are such that, be it anywhere, anytime, and in whatever situation, the results would be amazing every time you go for these vertical indoor farming techniques. Is this a new technique or is someone already practicing it? Well, some of the companies are already practicing this phenomenal vertical indoor farming, and their results and success rate is mind-blowing. What exactly happens in vertical farming? Why is vertical farming over other ways of indoor farming is preferred? What technology is used in indoor farming? Let's take a deeper dive to know how amazingly China has chosen the best solution to accelerate its agriculture sector and be self-sufficient. Let's first glimpse at why vertical farming is a feasible solution for indoor farming. The basic idea of vertical indoor farming is reasonably related to the idea of a library where stacks of books are placed vertically and not scattered on the floor. If placed vertically, large amounts of plants can be planted in this vertical farming where an adequate amount of air and light can be circulated, which eventually helps in the massive and qualitative growth of the crops. From the experience, it was found that almost 700 acres of farmland can be easily managed into a big box retail store. This vertical indoor farming is not only facilitating good quality of crops, but also the yield produced has multiplied immensely. Those using the facility have varied cycles for the varied crops, and the best and most appealing part about this vertical farming is the crops can be harvested 365 days a year. It's a super beneficial method as gallons of water are saved while producing tons of crops every time they run a cycle. They have excellent technology where sufficient water is navigated to the crops and the rest extra water is transferred back into the pipes for reusing. With this process, crops are supplied with adequate amounts of water, and at the same time, 99% of the water is saved and recirculated for other crops. One such example of China's smart farm is in Fujian province, where green attractive plants are grown in a tray without the need for a single spray or pesticide, natural sunlight, or even soil. This might sound absurd at first, but this is already happening in China in Fujian province. They're deploying smart farming projects by growing several leafy vegetables in an automated environment. The results of this smart farming are super amazing, and considering that scientists are expanding their farms by 5,000 square meters, and after almost 2 years of hard work, they're finally ready with a new area for indoor farming. The best part about this indoor farming is that several varieties of fruits and vegetables can be grown in the indoor area, and the requirements can be adjusted accordingly. There are farms where they grow tomatoes, strawberries, and many others as well together. The next example of indoor farming in China is Lushuan Farm, which is an automated indoor farm located in Taizhou, China. This farm is especially known for its organic leafy vegetables, and the owner of the company feels every citizen of China could get organic leafy vegetables from their farm, which are reliable and full of nutrition. Lushuan Farm and its partners are using the best and most reliable technology, which produces top quality products. However, they don't practice vertical farming, but they are known for the best organic leafy products produced through indoor agriculture. All these organic green leafy vegetables were produced outdoors too, so why now are scientists preferring indoor farming over outdoor farming? We already saw some of the benefits of choosing indoor farming over outdoors, like massive quantities of crops can be grown in a small area with limited resources. Also, the yield produced will accelerate eventually, resulting in every Chinese citizen having access to fresh and organic products. And yes, without huge manpower automated, machines can manage every small thing, and they can harvest 365 days a year. The reason why this indoor farming is gaining so much attention these days is because of its reliability and quality of the crops. Previously, indoor farming was a tedious job, non-reliable, and even expensive. So traditional farming was the only option left to most farmers. But thanks to innovative technology helped in making this indoor farming a reliable and efficient option. What are the technologies which make indoor farming a feasible solution? If you plan to set up an entirely new area for indoor farming, the investments required are deadly. However, all these are one-time costs that are also decreasing with time because of the green alternatives like solar and wind energy. And apart from that, the equipment which is used to cultivate the seed and carry out the entire process is easily available now, and you can get them at pretty competitive prices. The next technology that's driving this entire indoor farming is LED lights. These efficient LEDs have enabled the growth of plants and in the market. There are special LEDs that are specifically used for indoor farming. With the growing time, the efficiency of these LEDs is growing phenomenally. However, their prices are descending at crazy rates. So with just intense research and trials, LEDs suit the best for such companies which are engaged in indoor farms. And one more advantage of indoor farming over outdoor farming is they're much more hygienic and untouched. Because of high levels of automation, every small process is carried through machines, whereas if the crops are grown outside, there's several other uncontrolled elements that might affect the hygiene of the crops. Even though scientists who monitor the entire process during the agriculture process follow several steps before entering the indoor farms. And we already talked about zero pesticides needed, as there are no bugs on the leaves or the plants. So who will not prefer organic vegetables and fruits with ultimate hygiene? Today, everyone needs this, and China already knows this fact. The current situation is like everything is in a controlled environment. Humans in technologically advanced machines already have strong bonds, and the result of this amazing bond are already experienced through the success rates. And one such successful company in China, Plenty, is now already reaching out to almost every retail shop in China. People might find these organic products quite expensive, but they're affordable. However, all the money is worth it because the quality of food they're offering is healthy and full of nutrition. And the best part is scientists can tweak the process and could also get the results accordingly. With such changes in the process, the results could vary, and people of China can also enjoy variants and different flavors of vegetables and fruits. What are the other key trends in China in the agriculture sector? Other than this vertical farming and indoor farming, one such rooftop farming is also very trending in China these days. This amazing momentum in the agriculture sector in China has led to the betterment of the urban lifestyle, where people can explore different varieties of vegetables and fruits. After a long day at work, people can engage in farming, and also those having a passion to try something new can do it according to them. This not only makes the urban area self-sufficient, but also helps citizens to get fresh and hygienic vegetables and fruits. Other trends are not in indoor farming but outdoor farming. The difference here is the traditional process is having a crazy shift to the contemporary processes through automated technology and equipment. The next fascinating shift, which has changed the agricultural process by 360 degrees, in innovative agriculture robots. These helping hands for farmers can handle the tedious and day-to-day tasks in the farmland with ease and utmost efficiency. These agricultural robots are specialized to analyze, contemplate, and can perform various other operations. And apart from all these, the best things happening currently in China's agricultural sector is UAV. It is a perfect blend of effectiveness, intuitiveness, safe, and most prominently easy to use. Not only will it monitor the growth of the crops, but also suggest some scientific approaches for better quality crops, and might even predict the exact period for harvesting. To our surprise, these UAVs can be helpful to farmers for sowing seeds and spreading adequate manure for crop production. So be it indoor or outdoor, China is having paced development in the agriculture sector. With such insane growth, China is shocking the entire world. Finally, what are your thoughts on indoor farming? Will this vertical farming excel the crop cultivation in the coming year? Do let us know your views in the comment section. And if you enjoyed watching how China is opting for vertical indoor farming, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such exciting content. See you in the next video.